Hello and welcome to the Celebrating Life podcast with Sony Thomas. I want to invite you to a small thought on the act of giving that can create a big impact for you in celebrating your life. To share my small thought, allow me to share two incidents. The first incident happened as I was walking back home. I noticed a man next to a flat tire holding a car jack trying to find the right place to put it, while his mother and wife were giving him suggestions. Upon seeing this scene, I immediately realized this man needs help. He has no idea about changing a flat tire. So I offered my help, and in a short bit, I was done and they were on their merry way. I sure did feel like a good Samaritan. I was feeling good about myself. Now let's look at incident 2. Tom and Jerry, a couple, I was helping with their marriage. Tom complained his wife Jerry was a cold person who did not empathize with him when his grandmother passed away. Jerry rebutted in amazement. What is there to empathize with? She was old and unwell, and now she is in a better place. After all, it is your grandmother, not your mother. You see, Jerry never really had a deeper relationship with her grandparents, and she genuinely was not able to understand Tom's feeling. According to her belief system, Tom's emotions were misplaced and didn't require any empathy. This session hit home for me because I too am like Jerry. My grandparents too never really shaped my life. Therefore, I never felt the pain of loss when my grandparents passed. I reflected on my past and looked at all the different times my reaction to death of a grandparent was cold. I think the earliest memory of a callous response was in my early 20s, when my classmate was grieving her grandmother's death. With time, I got polished in my response, but I could never truly empathize. This conversation helped me see the subject in a new context. For people whose primary role model in life was their grandparents, and even at times their primary caregivers that raised them up, like Tom, for example, for them, grandparents' death is almost like the loss of a parent. When I see a person stand next to a flat tire, I know instantly if that person needs help. So giving my skill and time to change a flat is natural for me, while feeling the pain of death of a grandparent doesn't come naturally to me. Therefore, building sensitivity to the world around is important for giving. Many people don't know what to give or how to give because they have not found the time to develop their sensitivity to the world around them. I know you might be wondering if it is possible to be sensitive to everything around us and to give for everything. Absolutely not. That is why it is important to find out your natural area of giving, the act of giving that brings you joy. So by giving in the area of your natural giftedness, this kind of giving brings not only joy, meaning and fulfillment for you personally, but also the person receiving it feels the genuinity and the authenticity. I'm glad to have you join me on this podcast, and I believe I have added value to your journey of life. I encourage you to reflect on this small thought and adopt it if it suits you, so you can give the best version of yourself to the world. Also, do share this thought with your friends and family members too, so together we can give better and make the world a better place. Thank you for your time, and I wish you wisdom to make today a happy day.